What's happening in cyber this week? So Apple is in trouble again, especially at the end of the year, where it has been sued for almost 1.2 billion US dollars in charges, which is insane, I must say. But in order to understand that how Apple ended up in this situation, let's go back in the past. Let's assume that this is year 2021 and Apple has just announced that it is going to fight child pornography, and they launched a new tool called Neural Hash, and this tool was designed to detect and report illegal images. Basically, what it's going to do was that if you had an iCloud account and you were storing images or videos in there, then this neural hash will go and try to analyze all the images and videos and discover whether there are any images related to child sexual abusive material or child pornography, right? But Apple received a huge backlash from a cybersecurity community saying that these type of tools can open doors for hackers to try to detect vulnerabilities in iCloud to get entry point and try to find these images. So Apple decided to abandon this plan in 2022. But while Apple was doing all these scenarios, there was a victim, a 27-year-old lady, who received a notification that her child abusive images were found on a woman man's MacBook, with authorities later confirming that they had also been stored in the Apple's iCloud, which basically means that this person was able to get access to these ladies, this lady's what do you call abusive images, and it was stored on his MacBook, and also was saved to iCloud, and Apple's feature was supposed to detect these iCloud images, but because the project was abandoned, it did not. Now, so she ultimately decided to sue the company, and she also told the Times that because it had broken its promise to protect victims like her, because Apple decided to abandon the project, right? Now, while she sued Apple because of protecting failing to protect people against child pornography, almost 2,689 victims have come forward, which are also seeking compensation for child pornography distribution. And as per the US law, child sexual abuse victims are entitled to a minimum of 150,000 US dollars in damages, meaning Apple's payout could exceed almost 1.2 billion US dollars. Insane, right? Dude, almost 2,600 people claiming 150,000 US dollars could lead to a 1.2 billion US dollars in massive payout. Now, it's a amount that Apple can easily pay, but because of it's Apple and they don't want to destroy their reputation, they are fighting against the case. Now, there's no clear verdict as to what's going to happen, so let's see what happens and what the court decides.